Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video we're gonna talk about Biancacensori grinding on a man out there in Italy. Not just that, we're gonna talk about Kimmy Cakes taking a jab at Bianca's back fat. Now let's get down into it. We're going to talk about Kim taking the jab at Bianca's back fat. And then we're going to talk about Bianca grinding on her husband out there in Italy. Now, guys, we know that Ye and Bianca has been promoting this body positivity and, basically sending a strong message to Kim that natural bodies are back. Not only that, if you guys have seen that video wherein it was last Friday that I did a video saying that Kim is capitalizing on Bianca's appearance. She's using it to take a jab at Bianca and showing that she can spill out of her clothes just like Bianca. Because the moment that Bianca captured the media and everyone was talking about Bianca spilling out of her clothes, Kim went back and she ensured that she looked for old photographs of her spilling out of similar tops. Now, Kim did not just leave it there. I saw something that she did a few days ago, and I said, you know what? Let me leave it a bit and see if anyone is able to spot what Kim is doing. But I haven't seen anyone talking about it because the last time I shared with you guys that Kim was, throwing shades at Bianca because Bianca wasn't wearing any bra, she was throwing shades at Bianca by posting back-to-back photos of her in her Skims bra. And after I did those videos, a few analysts picked up on what Kim was doing as well, and as such, The Sun had reported on it. After that, Kim Kardashian deleted one of the photos on Instagram. So you could tell that Kim was caught being shady to Bianca. And I said to you guys, even when Kim appears as though she's happy for Ye, she's not happy for him. And we can tell because she consistently throws subliminals at that man and his wife, even when they're just minding their own business. So, if you guys remember, we're getting to where Kim did the, shade so that you guys can see what I'm talking about and see that this is not any joke. If you guys remember, right, the same day that Kim, shared on her Instagram story that she's spilling out of her clothes like Bianca, the same day on her main page, what she did was to post some photos of that weekend when she was at Miami, right? Her interest in, they were out there in Miami. Miami was not last weekend. It was the weekend before that. Kim did not post those photos all this time until the media was, talking about Biancacensori nonstop. So because Kim saw that Bianca had back fat, Kim could have posted any photograph from Miami last weekend, the weekend before last weekend, right? That she went out there with Tristan Thompson. Kim waited until Bianca was eating up the spotlight, taking over the scenes. She was there showing photos of her back. And she kept flashing and she ensured that she was intentional with showing her back. Some people would say she's showing the ponytail. No, honey, she wasn't showing no ponytail. She was shading Ye's wife, Biancacensori, showing that she doesn't have any back fat. But the reality is, if you take a closer look into Kim's back, you'll see a lot of needle marks. Kim also photoshopped her back for it to seem as though she has been doing a lot of upper back exercise, which gave her that firm look. But the reality is, looking at her back, you can tell that it is heavily photoshopped. And even with it being heavily photoshopped, you can see that she has sagging skin. What Bianca has is natural back fat that is going to keep her looking fresh, young forever. And not just that, having back fat is normal and it's quite healthy to do so. Don't be tricked by Kim Kardashian and her family fake, unrealistic beauty standards. So, moving on. Kim shade Bianca, and she did it in several ways, proving that she can spill out of her clothing like Bianca, taking a jab at Bianca's back fat. As I've said to you guys, everyone has a burner account on social media. Ye sees Kim jab at Bianca. So what did Ye do? Kiss upon his wife, and sure she turned her back, and that was a message to Kim that back fat is natural. His wife is natural. She's young, she's perky, and she's capturing all the spotlight. Bianca is hot, and Kim is not because Kim is old, wrinkly, and fake. And there's nothing wrong with being old, but Kim has advanced aging because of Ozempic and the numerous plastic procedure that she has done. When you go in and remove all that natural fat that your body is going to need at this age more than ever, and that fat is not there, your body is working overtime. So Kim's body is working overtime, and as such, she has advanced aging. She's even looking older than her sister, Kourtney Kardashian. So this is what you see going on. Kim is the one that's causing the trouble, making the narcissist move. Ye knows what she's doing, and Ye claps back with his wife, Bianca, because it's not the first time Kim is, throwing jabs at Ye's wife. Now, let's move on to the good, positive, fun part. We all know that Travis Scott is promoting his Utopia album. It's a big deal, and it's doing really well so far. Not just that, we know that Ye and his Yeezy team, they're out there in Italy. And man, when I tell you that, our friend Harlem World sent us a clip of Bianca grinding on her husband. Everyone at the table was having fun. We caught a quick glimpse of Mr. Dovcharny, the next man that they have labeled as an outcast, even though he's not. Dovcharny is just a man who is really good at what he does, and he had some previous challenges. But the moment that they heard he collaborated with Ye, and because they're fearful of those two giants coming together, what did they do? They gave Dovcharny the title of disgraced Jewish member. And there's honestly nothing disgraceful about him. What is disgraceful is the fact that people keep promoting hate among people. We don't need hate. We don't need segregation. We don't need Kim throwing her old back, thinking as though she looks better than Bianca. Because even when she did that, people clapped back at her saying that, babe, you keep forgetting you're not 23. People are saying, Kim, come on. What are you trying to prove here? Some people caught on to what she was doing. So Kim is still desperate and very immature, and it's not getting her anywhere. While Ye and his beautiful queen, Biancacensori, they're living their life on their terms. Bianca isn't up and down getting plastic surgery like Kim, because even after that, you would think that Kim would have been satisfied with herself. Like, no, she was caught just like the votaries, heading in to a plastic surgeon's office. And many people are shocked to see that Kim keeps getting surgeries. And it was just like a few days ago that Kim looked swollen. Like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, Kim looks swollen. When does it end? We may seriously need to get a petition going that stops Kim from touching her face, right? Because she's not going to stop getting these plastic surgeries. And the reality is, it's her soul that needs the surgery. Because this clearly shows that Kim has a problem. And the problem is not with her face or her body, it is her brain. So she needs some surgery on her brain, and that would be therapy in this case, right? So she needs to get some therapy so that she can love up on herself more and realize that the surgeries that she's getting is not fixing the problem, because the problem is not with the physical, it is with the spiritual. And as such, she needs help. But guys, I want to hear from you though. Let me know, what are your thoughts about Kim throwing a shade on Ye's wife Biancacensori, back fat, and Bianca just gyrating on her man, having a good time out there in Italy, as she should, while Kim is losing it. I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye guys.